Hey guys, it's Kimmy from the Thrifting Sisters, and I am going to show you a couple of the items that I found just yesterday at the thrift store to flip and list on eBay. I'm going to list these right after I get done with this video. So if you're new here, I'm Kimmy. I am the middle sister of three sisters who are all resellers. I am the OG, being that I started first many years ago, over 10 years ago. So I've been doing this a while. I am going to show you these items that I just found that I'm going to list. These are not part of a thrift haul video. I kind of do a couple different things, like the items that I'm listing today. And then my thrift hauls are usually bigger. They have more like 15, 20, 30 items on them. So I did find a really nice item, and I was surprised to find it. You know, I talked to you guys that I'm a mama, and I have all these like weird time frames in between dropping my kids off. And so I have these supermarket sweep thrift hauls, which means I have 30, 40, maybe 50 minutes in between dropping one kid, dropping another, picking somebody up, whatever. So this was one of those supermarket sweep style thrift hauls. And I have an awesome item. Let me show you right now. I found this Lily Pulitzer, new with tags, you know, big GW. That's how they do. I don't know. That's how some Goodwills kind of try to shun you away from listing them or flipping them, which is fine. But so this is a brand new with tags, Lily Pulitzer tank, dark navy with this pretty gold chain, has a keyhole in the back, size medium. I did have a coupon that I used for this, so the price was $9.99, and so I paid about $8 because I did have a coupon. I looked up, this is called the Bowen top. New with tags, they're in the $100 range. Even I saw one for $109 like at a store. The solds on Lily Pulitzer for this Bowen top are in the $60 range. So $8, I will probably list around $69, and it should sell in the $60 range. That is a great find. That was worth it for me. Yeah, that was the first thing that I found, and I didn't find a whole lot. Limited time, trying to fly through with one of my sons with me, who is always showing me all kinds of things, distracting me. So, love them to pieces, but it's harder to thrift, even with a 12-year-old with you. This was the next thing that I found, Nast. I've been selling this, this brand for a long time. Still holds its value pretty well. I just double checked comps, and it's still pretty solid. Not as solid as it was a couple years ago. A lot of these brands go through like cycles of popularity, or the market being, you know, having too many of the same type of item, then you got to switch out of it. But this was $6. I probably paid $5 with my coupon. It is a silk blend. It's 70% silk, and it has a fun print. It's kind of like a tropical print, which is a lot of what Nast is. Comps were in the $30 range for this, and I paid about $5. This is a brand I've only found a few times. Fabiana Filippi. It's an Italian brand, made in Italy. Very, very soft fabric, women's item. I did pay a little bit up for this. It's a silk and cotton blend, and it's, you know, it's pretty plain, but the brand itself, made in Italy, should put it in the $30 range. That one is a smaller size, but that's okay. I have a couple Knox Rose. This is a bread and butter all day. Very, very pretty. I love the design on these. Look at the detail, the embroidery. Knox Rose is just a plain old brand, y'all, but it has some really cute stuff. I don't mean plain old brand, but it's you know, not a Louis Vuitton or something that's high end, sells for super crazy prices, but it is a solid brand. It's a bread and butter for me, and there's a following because the pieces are so cute. It has this very boho vibe. My Knox Rose pieces are going in the $20 range, plus or minus. I will list both of these in the $25 to $29 range. And I don't think I'll have any problem getting in that range for price. Look how pretty this is. Really pretty boho details. This floral, you know, it's a mix of like this rusty color with this gray. Just really pretty pieces. And I think that's why they have such a solid following. I grabbed this on a whim. I think I paid too much. Just not even going to lie to you guys. Not 100% of the items I pick up are a complete home run. The brand is Sicily, also made in Italy. It is a wool and mohair blend, if I remember correctly. And that's why I picked it up on a whim. It was like my risk of the day. It is wool, acrylic, and mohair. So it is a wool and mohair blend. It's like this knitted sweater. Really, and it's made in Italy. Can you see those details? Really pretty. Kind of like a flare sleeve at the end. So it is a pretty piece, but I did pay about $8 for it, and I think that was too much. But I'm still going to list in the $30 range. So for sure I'll break even. It's just that I'm not going to make $1 million off of this. But wool and mohair blend made in Italy. Those are all like, you know, features that I will put in my listing or in my title in order to grab some people's attentions, and we'll see how it does. It is sweater season. It does have that really pretty like crochet detail in the back and stuff. So you never know. There are a lot of nice qualities. The material is good. So we'll see how that does. We have the Knox Roses. We have the Fabiana Felipe, the Nat Nast, and the Lily Pulitzer. The Lily Pulitzer should cover all of my cost of what this trip was, including this. My son kept bringing me things he wanted to get for his nephew. And this is what he came up with. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, we'll get the snail. Okay, we'll get the snail. And Men in Black too. I told you guys in a couple videos back, my husband is getting... When was Men in Black? My husband is a movie guy, and he loves older movies. And of course, like for us being the age that we are, old people, the 90s and early 2000s videos are, you know, tug on our heart. So I'm not even sure if this is age appropriate for my sons, but he let them watch Men in Black. And then my son found Men in Black 2 that we had to take home. But I'm okay with this for our little nephews. I have a 2 and a 1-year-old nephew. How cute this thing is. Anyways, I'm going to go right now and get all these items listed before I go get my kids. So thank you for listening. You know, if you could comment or give us a like just to help us out on the page, I really appreciate that. Otherwise, I'll talk to y'all really soon.